Come in. Ah, it's you, kid. Take a seat. Take a seat. All right.
Brought you a jewel pop.
Come on, kid. Fucking this whole coronavirus shit going on right now. I can't be smoking this shit. My doctor says no good for the lungs. Not even that. I mean, whatever. But my cousin Bro Malone, he told me that you got a little YouTube channel, whatever. I went and checked it out. I saw the video you did on the Rolleiflex. Now those photos, mwah, beautiful. A lot better than the Minox, man, because yo, kid, you almost fucked that one up completely. Redeem yourself with the Rolleiflex. But then I was like, well, what's up with the kid? I haven't seen him in a while. Next thing you know, drops a video. 30 minutes of fucking making a camera strap. Oh my goodness, kid. Nobody wanted to see that shit. Nobody wants to see how to make a fucking camera strap. They want cameras. They want fucking lo-fi hip-hop playing in the background. If you don't got that shit, nobody's gonna watch your channel. What's with all that stupid music you come up with? Oh, whatever, kid. I can't with you, but hopefully this one will help. I got this little Kodak pocket folding camera. Now, I want you to do some shit like you did with the Rolleiflex. I want some really nice primo photos. You can do that? That'd be great. I got an assignment though. I want you to go down to Crystal Cathedral. I don't trust the damn Catholics. I need you to take some damn photos of whatever you can find there. Some priest fucking a kid or whatever. But if you can find me something juicy, bring it back, kid. Here you go. Here's your next assignment. And you know the drill. Close the fucking door when you get out of here, kid.
We're at the Sandwich Society. Man, that's all the fucking suck. Alright, we're gonna go to Crystal Cathedral, shoot some photos. It's too bright out. It's too bright out. Man, we can't even see this shit. Burl.
On the new camera, man.
Morton. We're at Crystal Cathedral. And I got this little pocketable Kodak. Put more info on this fucking camera because I don't know anything about it.
Bit of a format change here. I'm gonna go ahead and interject the video. I think I might do this from now on. I don't know. Fuck it. Let me know how it goes. But Kodak Vigilant 6-20, which is a folding camera made by Kodak, 1940 to 1948. It would take 620 format film, which is comparable to 120. So what I ended up doing is grabbing a roll of Ektar 100 and respooling it into the 620 spools that I had for this camera. Or I think I might have just had one and had to buy another one. Whatever.
Look, the kid's got cargo pants. Look at the butt pocket on that kid. The kid's got some jeans. The girl over here's got Vans. When was this supposed to be? Job is in pain. Let's meter the spot. Bust out the handy light.
What? Oh, light meter?
It's going to shoot at 2/50th of a second. Whereas the fastest I have on this camera is 50. And it's probably old as dirt, so it's going to be slower than 50. We shall see. I think I've told you this before, but I get like weird when I like look straight up into the sky. Like I get this weird ass feeling like I'm gonna fall into it. I don't know if anybody else has that shit, but I do.
Hold up.
Living kind of close to it, I can see it. Well, once I go over to the block. Real Orange County fools, where they at? Let me know. The block, whatever. But you can see it from the block. And I would see this big crystal monument looking dick shaped thing. And I used to think that was the Crystal Cathedral. Lo and behold, it is not. It is a monument. That's all it is. It's next to the actual cathedral, but it's not the actual cathedral itself.
Oh yeah, 15 feet and beyond. Cool.
I don't know why, dog. That shit just gives me the willies, dog. Oh my god. Like, look, get on the floor, look straight up it.
Oh.
Do you feel like you're gonna fall into it? Or are you more realistic here?
I think it's just easy.
You don't feel like you're gonna fall into the sky?
If I just stare, then it's just easy. Nah, it's easy.
Morton hasn't shot anything because he doesn't feel inspired.
So with the picture of the crystal dick, I took that picture, and I thought at first like, oh, maybe it was like lens flare or something, because it looks like it looks like it's radiating, you know, like light off of it. And maybe it was like, oh, maybe the way the sun caught the lens or whatever. I thought it was lens flare at first when I scanned the photo, and then I come to realize, no. I actually remember going over to a set of stairs, which you'll see. If you turn it horizontally, you will see the picture of Morton standing on the stairs.
Alright.
Pal getting the angles.
The claustrophobic angles.
He's gonna get sucked in.
I'm telling you, yo. It's not a good feeling.
Hopefully, I think it might look like is this.
We ended up running across a lady that worked there, and she was just I don't know, I think they sent her there with a purpose, honestly, because she came over to us when we were taking a shot of the crystal dick, and she was just like, oh, blah blah blah, like there's a museum that we have on the second floor. And so we were just like, okay, what's it about? And it turns out it was a Sistine Chapel museum. So me and Morton went over to check that out. We ended up coming across this like group of ladies having a woman's meeting or whatever.
Let me at them cookies.
And turns out it was on the second floor of that. So yeah, we ended up at the Sistine Chapel. I didn't feel like it was like, I didn't see any point of taking the pictures in there because it was like fucking plastered wall to wall.
Seriously, cannot believe it. I'm seeing it in person. I'm in awe.
I saw this AT&T building that was tagged up, and I decided to take a shot of that. And I was like, that's pretty cool. It looked cool, and I think the picture came out okay, if I do say so myself.
Oh no.
But I wasn't done with the roll, so I kind of held off, and I ended up going over to the Korean Friendship Bell over in San Pedro, and I ended up getting the last shot that I had. This one I can't put my finger on whether it was a light leak or a double exposure. Like, I guess there was a bunch of sun, but I mean, I'm looking at the photo and I'm thinking it has to be a double exposure. I can't think of the other shot that I took though. So if any of you guys have any comment or interjection to throw in there, fuck, that'd be cool, because I really don't know. It looks sick. I like the photo, don't get me wrong. So in conclusion, do I like this camera? I do. I actually really enjoyed using it. So overall, I was actually pleasantly surprised and pretty damn happy with the photos that came out. Again, would I recommend the camera? I mean, if you can find it cheap. I found this thing for, I think, like $20 or something like that, in pretty damn good condition. So lens is good, obviously. If you can find it for that cheap, shit, go for it. If you're spending any more than $30-40 on it, like I see on eBay, people selling some clunky ass looking ones for like $60-70, I think I'd take a pass on it. But overall, cool camera. I'm gonna try doing this more often, like these. So I'll have this regular video interject with some video of me pondering after the fact. If you guys fuck with it, then let me know. If not, then take it out. Actually, nah, fuck that. I'm gonna keep doing it. Suck a dick. Subscribe, comment, like, leave cool comments, not nasty comments. Shout out Nick Carver. But what you call it? Ooh, drinking some coffee. Getting all Nick Carver on you guys. Today, we're drinking Stoke Stock cold brew. Now, what I do is put it on ice, even though it's cold brew. I know, a little redundant. Whatever.